The Emperor's champion steps into the chittering darkness of the gauntlet. Genestealers circle him like sharks in blood-filled water. The champion's armor of faith glows as his prayers are spoken, and he lowers the black sword, ready to take part in the Genestealer Gauntlet. Each competitor will face endless waves of Genestealers with only their raw stats and abilities as well as their faction rule. No enhancements, no stratagems, and no detachment abilities. Today's challenger is the Emperor's champion, equipped with the black sword. He also has a bolt pistol, but they never do really well in the gauntlet. It's a shame he doesn't have Oath of Moment, as Templar vows won't be any help, but his Armour of Faith ability is going to keep him alive longer to deliver some punishment. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and thank you for your continued support. Also check out the Discord in the video description. Let's begin. The Emperor's champion's blade becomes a streak of holy fire as he meets the tide of Genestealers head on. They screech and scream with their claws raised as the zealot marches towards them. 6 hits from the Emperor's champion, 6 wounds inflicted, and only 1 save made. The 5 Genestealers die instantly. Their charred remains are carved apart before their claws get anywhere near the Emperor's champion's armor. The champion kneels as the last body falls, and a prayer is spoken in the Emperor's name. Back to his feet, the Emperor's champion sees the Genestealers emerging from their holes and goes for his bolt pistol. But he knows this is useless against the Genestealers and throws it to the ground, instead raising his sword to the sky. Instead, he charges with unrelenting pace into the monsters in front of him and splits 4 of them cleanly. 1 Genestealer survives and retaliates on behalf of its fallen brood members. 2 wounds from the first attack, and only 1 of these is saved. But the Armour of Faith bursts into light and repels the claw of the Genestealer, scraping across the Emperor's champion's chestplate. 2 more wounds from the second attack, but these are saved cleanly. The Emperor's champion stands untouched, and he answers with fury. His zeal spills into the last Genestealer, and its skull is smashed to pieces by the black sword. The Emperor's champion pushes further into the gauntlet. The Emperor's will is coursing through the zealot. The Genestealers circle, but the champion stands his ground, black sword at the ready. 4 of the Genestealers leap, one by one, each trying to find a weakness in the statuesque armor. But one by one, they are bisected mid-leap, limbs scattering to all corners of the gauntlet. However, one of the Genestealers is a clever girl and circles to the Emperor's champion's blind spot. 4 hits from the Genestealer, 2 wounds inflicted, and only 1 save made. And the second melee results in the same thing again. The Emperor's champion should have suffered 2 wounds at the hand of the Genestealer, but the Armour of Faith saves him once again, and he comes out unharmed. Unluckily for the Genestealer, as the Emperor's champion counter-strikes and pulverizes the Xenos scum. Slashing and slaying, the Emperor's champion makes it to round 9 without much effort. The Genestealers try a new tactic and all charge at the Emperor's champion all at once. The champion slices in a single sweeping arc, and 4 Genestealers die to the black sword. But the other Genestealer bounces off and readies itself for another attack. And it's the same story as before, and any wounds inflicted by the Genestealer are negated by the powerful armor of the champion. And as punishment, its spine is severed as the Emperor's champion stands alone in a sea of corpses. The largest wave yet rises from the nooks and crannies of the gauntlet and prepares to attack. They creep towards the Emperor's champion cautiously. Even though their numbers are greater, they still know his power. The champion takes advantage of the caution and charges into the enemy, black sword drawn. 6 hits from the Emperor's champion. 6 wounds inflicted and only 1 save made. 5 Genestealers die, their bodies thrown to the ground like ragdolls. But now, the Tyranids unleash everything. 20 hits result in 6 wounds and only 1 save is made. If it wasn't for the Armour of Faith, the Emperor's champion would be dead. But instead he roars, refusing to fall. 20 more hits, and this time 13 wounds, and only 7 can be saved. The Armour of Faith won't be able to keep him alive, unfortunately, and the Emperor's champion staggers back with his blood spilling everywhere. But even as he falls, surrounded by claws, he lashes out one final time. 2 more Genestealers die, cut down with the champion's final breath. No Xenos shall outlast the Emperor's will, as the Emperor's champion dies standing tall, his blade raised and his defiance eternal. The Emperor's champion has killed 52 Genestealers, a good showing. With a slightly higher toughness, he would have been truly unstoppable. Where does that place him on the leaderboard? Just a touch below Adrax Agaton. It's hard to separate these captains at the moment. Don't forget to like and subscribe and keep suggesting those models. Please also check out the Discord in the video description. And we will see you next time.